Welcome to The Explainer. This week, it feels like we're just diving headfirst into the sheer speed of AI development. It seems like the future is arriving all at once, and it's bringing these incredible breakthroughs right alongside some genuinely unsettling new challenges. And that, right there, is the big question we're tackling in this whole explainer. Is all of this progress a blessing, or is it a threat? As you're about to see, the answer isn't simple at all. It kind of feels like it's both, and it's all happening at the exact same time. All right, so let's kick things off on a positive note, right? Let's talk about the promise of progress and how some truly mind-blowing breakthroughs are literally building our future as we speak. Okay, get ready for a number that, honestly, it looks like a typo. 99%. According to a recent MIT study, that is the staggering drop in the cost of solar panels since the 1970s. And this wasn't one magic invention. No, it's the result of 81 different innovations in things like semiconductors, glass, and metallurgy, all coming together. And look, this is way bigger than just solar power. Cheap, clean energy is basically the essential fuel for the entire AI revolution. I mean, think about the massive, power-hungry data centers that are training these models, or all the electric vehicles we're starting to see on our streets. This incredible price crash is what's making it all possible on a global scale. So, all that cheap energy is powering the big iron, the hardware. But what about the software running on it? Well, on that front, Anthropic just gave its AI Claude a really cool upgrade: long-term memory. This is a huge, huge step towards making AI feel like a truly personal assistant, one that actually remembers who you are and what you've talked about. Now, you might be thinking, wait, other AIs have memory. And you're right. But here's the game changer. Claude's approach is built from the ground up around privacy. While it does remember your conversations to make your interactions better, you, the user, can go in and edit or delete any memory it has stored about you. That level of control is the real differentiator here, and it's all about building trust as these tools get woven deeper into our lives. And this whole idea of integration, it's literally moving from our computer screens onto our streets. This is huge. Tesla has officially gotten the green light, a state permit in Texas, to operate a fully driverless Robotaxi service. This isn't some test program anymore. This is for real. And this one approval, man, it just perfectly captures that feeling of acceleration, doesn't it? This could completely redefine transportation in our cities, pour gasoline on the fire of AI-driven vehicle development, and it's just a massive, tangible step towards that autonomous future we've been hearing about for years. Okay, so with all of that incredible promise comes an incredible amount of power, and that's where things get complicated. That's where the peril comes in. So now we're going to pivot and look at the other side of this coin, the new battlegrounds and the new anxieties that are popping up just as fast. So, first up, we've got a classic battle of the titans. Elon Musk is threatening to sue Apple, and the reason why? He's claiming that Apple is basically rigging its App Store rankings to unfairly push certain AI apps and hold others back. I mean, that is a high-stakes accusation. And this is so much more than just a corporate squabble. This is about something way bigger. It's really a fight for who gets to control the main gateway for AI apps. The outcome of this could set the rules of the road for AI competition for years to come, and ultimately decide which AI tools you and I get to use and which ones we don't. All right, brace yourself for this next one, because it sounds like something straight out of a spy thriller. Researchers over at Penn State, they've developed an AI that can listen to your phone calls. But here's the truly chilling part. It doesn't need a microphone. So how is that even possible? Well, it uses this special kind of radar. It sends out these millimeter waves that can actually detect the tiny, tiny vibrations of your phone's speaker when you're talking. It can then take those vibrations and reconstruct the conversation with about 60% accuracy. And just when you think it can't get any more unnerving, get this. It can do it from 3 meters away. That's about 10 feet. The privacy implications here, they're just staggering. A technology like this could fundamentally change what we even consider to be a private conversation. So what's the bottom line? Where does all this leave us? It really feels like we're all trying to navigate this massive dual-edged sword, where every single amazing step forward seems to cast a brand new and sometimes pretty dark shadow. Just look at the contrast here, laid out side by side. On one hand, you have the promise: abundant clean energy, personalized AI that actually respects your privacy, and this future of autonomous transport. But then, on the other hand, happening at the very same time, you have the peril. These huge corporate power grabs, the potential for surveillance we've never seen before, and just a really uncertain future. And if you think things are slowing down, think again. The pace is only picking up. I mean, just this past week, we saw even more signs of this frantic acceleration. A new tool for large-scale chromosome editing just popped up, raising all sorts of questions about AI's role in biotech. The CEO of GitHub stepped down as Microsoft's full merger completed, concentrating even more power in the AI race. And Reddit actually blocked the historic Wayback Machine, kicking off a new fight in the war over scraping data to train these very models. The impact is just everywhere. And all of this, it brings us to one final and maybe the most important question of all. As these technologies are accelerating faster than we can even keep up with, who is actually responsible for steering this thing? Is it the companies building it? Is it our governments? Or is it us? That's the question we're all going to have to answer, and we're going to have to answer it soon. Thanks for watching.